Recorded from somewhere high in the Hollywood Hills with your host, Nice and Fargo. This is Break Hollywood.
Is this show going to affect millions of lives in a positive way?
Where is Break Hollywood going?
Oh, just kidding.
Action.
Hello, I'm Fargo.
And I'm Nice Touch,
And we are drunk rolling astro dice. This is Break Hollywood.
a talk show where we take you from survival to thrival in the film and television industry. You may have your head in the stars,
But our boots are on the ground.
helping you
Get your name on the Walk of Fame.
Some very exciting news for you. We broke through!
We had a special serendipitous run with the great Dame. We don't know if she's a dame or not, but she's a dame to us. Helen Mirren, the extraordinary, talented star of many of your favorite movies, and also recently of Woman in Gold, a fantastic film.
So Fargo got an invitation to go to Woman in Gold by she doesn't even know who.
By Nick at CAA. Thanks, Nick.
She
Yes.
was so sweet and talked with everyone around her. She really held court.
Yeah, she even shook my hand. God knows that I have hit more than one baby cow in the ass with this. Just kidding. It's always with the left.
Well, I told her she was talking to Nice and Fargo, and we had a show called Break Hollywood.
She proceeded to get out a pencil and paper from her cute little handbag, and she wrote it down and said, well, I have to check it out.
That means it says Nice and Fargo Break Hollywood inside Helen
Somewhere in
Mirren's
England.
purse.
At night, we're like, you know what? If that's not a sign, what is? Now is the time to put this show into motion. So this is all about following the signs and being present enough to pay attention to the goal that is laid out before you in your day-to-day world. I feel like a couple of shamans on steroids right now.
You know, Fargo was just walking a dog for a very wealthy man in the Hollywood Hills, and she followed the sign to just check out his back house and see if the door was open.
Right.
And you know what? It was, in fact, open, and she took that as a sign.
Yeah, open door.
So walk in, and
Knock,
she did.
knock.
And
Who's
she
there?
discovered
Break
this
Hollywood.
amazing studio.
You know, you have to take baby steps. Doesn't mean you're a baby.
We followed the signs. We listened to our intuition. We did gut checks.
Yeah.
We pretty much paid attention to every single one of our chakras to
especially
get here.
below the belt.
How do you do a gut check, Fargo? What's your personal
Well,
gut
I
check?
usually pull the loose skin above my elastic band to my leggings, and I can tell if I've had wine or Twinkies that week.
It's not.
How do you
loose.
do a gut check?
Beautiful. Sometimes your destiny is right, staring you right in the face. Do you know what I mean?
Not in this case. Life is gonna eat you unless you find somewhere to put your faith. And if you don't think there's some sort of coherent destiny or benevolent force out there working on your behalf, well, you're screwed.
Or follow this sign, just like we did, all the way to Hollywood, California.
Yeah, now we're well lit with perfectly coiffed hair.